Hi, I'm Adam from HomeTowne Auto Repair and Tire, and today I'll be showing you to do the proper tire repair with the patch plug. We follow the TIA guidelines, which is Tire Industry Association, and I will show you what we got today. First off, we have an object in the tire, which is a rivet. So the first step, what we want to do is mark where it's at, and we draw a little square right there. That way, in case when we pull this out, we don't lose the mark. The next step, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the object on the inside of the tire. All right, so this is our patch plug right here. This is what is going to be filling the hole in once you pull the object out. So inside the tire, we're going to put our patch plug in, draw a little circle around the plug. That way we know our grounding specifications. Alright, so what we're going to do is take our patch plug, we'll put it inside the tire, or make our mark the width and length of the patch plug, because we don't want to grind too much off. Alright, so our next step, what we're going to do, our object in the tire, take a pair of dikes or pliers, and we're going to pull it out. And sometimes you can just twist them out. All right, now that we got our object out, our patch plug, we want to know the similar size difference of the width of it. We don't want a plug that's too tiny and the object's too big. So we got to find the same exact width. All right, we have a probe. What this probe is for is we want to measure the degree of the object. We don't want it more than 25 degrees because it will not be repairable. So we stick it in. And this is also a good guide to show you how the object was traveling in the tire. So that checks out good. All right. So now we're going to go back inside the tire. And we want to take our rubber prep solvent and put it on inside the tire. The reason why we do that is to clean any contaminants out, oils, dirt. So we're going to scrape it. Next, we're going to get ready to grind. We use safety glasses for our protection. We have a grinder here. All right. And we will start grinding. All right, so our next step now, since we grinded the tire, we want to vacuum up any contaminants. But it is very important that our vacuum does not touch the area that we did, because it can affect the adhesive of the patch plug. So we're going to turn the vacuum on now. All right. Now that we got that, we are going to take our carbine cutter. You don't want to use a regular drill bit because it doesn't get the hole exactly that perfect. This gets it perfect for you. The next step is we want to drill it 3 times from the inside and then 3 times from the outside. All right. And this is where our mark earlier, so we know where to drill from. All right. The next step is put our rubber solvent back on. We want to clean that area up again as well. Very important to keep that area clean. We're going to scrape it. We're going to vacuum it one more time. All right, now is the time we start installing our plug. So what we have here is the patch plug. This is the gum part. We want to inspect it, see if there's any tears, frays on it. If there's frays or tears, it's going to affect your repair. So we take our vulcanizing cement. We're going to put a light coat on. Just enough where the plug's going to sit. All right, and now we have our cement on. We're going to have to let it dry for a minute. Okay. Now that it's dry, feel around. We're going to take our patch plug. We're going to rip this plastic off. What we're going to do is take some cement. With our cement, we're going to put it right around this edge, right here. And what this is going to do is, it's going to fill in that gap, that hole, so you have no leaks, because air likes to tend to leak from there. All right, now we're going to put our plug in. We're going to have to pull that through. Sometimes they're a little tight fit. Okay, now that we got our plug through, you want to look right here. What we're going to inspect is, we want to pull it through just so we get a little dimple, because that dimple ensures us that it's all the way through. Now that we got it through and we have our dimple, we want to feel around, flatten it out, make sure it's flat, nice and tight on there. Take our stitcher. We're going to go up and down. All right, now our next step, we have this plastic on here, so we want to take that off. And you can use a knife, you just got to be very gentle. You don't want to poke a hole in the patch. Always make sure to put a knife away. All right. Then we're going to flatten it down again with our finger. I like to pull it down again so I can see the dimple. And stitch it one more time. All right. We're going to take our vulcanizing cement. Again, put a thin layer on, but just a little bit more than what we did the first time, because this is what's going to hold your plug in place. We're going to let that dry. All right, now it is dry. We're going to take our rubber buffer. And do not use bead sealer, they are very similar. We're going to put rubber buffer on right over that plug. And anywhere you grind it, this is the most critical part. You want to coat all that. Again, very thin coat, but just enough. And that, guys, is the proper way to do a flat repair.